Hey everyone, this is Alex Keeson, and this is Heart and Mind of a Leader. Today is Sunday, January 17th, and we are discussing another attribute of a successful leader today. And today is going to be initiative. So before I get into the conversation, I really hope that everybody's doing good, but it had a good, restful weekend. So I know we have a long week planned ahead of us. Some of us have many different projects that I'm sure you're working on, very busy schedules. So I'll try to be quick in this particular module because I understand your time is extremely valuable. But I feel like it's important to bring up initiative in today's module is a very important attribute of a successful leader. And I'll start the conversation with a quick quote by Bo Bennett. And in the quote, it states, "Without initiative, leaders are simply workers in leadership positions." And that really takes me to the core of my subject and something that idea that I want to bring to your attention when it comes to initiative as an attribute of a leader. Because the question that of course I'm sure I ask myself and I'm sure you ask yourself is why is initiative important, or why may be important to a leader, to a successful leader. And there's several many different reasons, and I can go on and on about why initiative is important, but I'll cover some of the key attributes and key reasons why it's important. First, it's initiative is important because it's an essential attribute or skill that every leader has to have in order to move forward towards your goals, both professionally and personally. It's something that helps you to keep going, so you're not staying still in one position, and being satisfied with things the way they are, not looking for any different ways of how to improve processes, procedures, uh, life in general, your professional and personal life. So initiative is what helps us to keep going, is the drive behind everything that we do. And displaying initiative at the right time can also help us, as well as everyone that's actually involved, everybody that's following you, to take the next step towards success. Because if you're constantly moving, if you're looking for different ways to improve processes, improve your professional life, career your life, personal life, initiative is that's what drives us to take the next step. So you're not satisfied with the status quo. You're looking for better ways to do things. You're looking to be more successful. You want to become a better leader, and that's why you want to show initiative in every aspect of your life to get to the next step. So you can keep going, and instead of just staying in one place and being happy with the way things are, which I'm sure we all want better things for ourselves, right? We want better things for our business. We want to think better things for maybe you're working for a company. You want to improve the process and procedures there, and help the company to be more financially stable and prosperous. We all have different reasons, right? But that's the initiative is what drives it all behind band leader, and what that's something that's essential to every person. And the other thing is, by displaying initiative, we also showing others that we want to improve. We sharing how to do so, and also we take action. So it's not about just having initiative, and wanting to change the things for better, but it's also really showing and explaining to people and all key stakeholders as how you're going to do that, how you will implement your ideas and your suggestions. Why is it important to them, or why is it important to a business, and also taking action to on this particular initiative. If you have an idea, if you have a suggestion, taking action is what is an essential part of the whole initiative process, right? Because without really taking action, initiative, it's just an idea that you have, that only really remains in your head, but it doesn't go anywhere else, right? So you want to make sure that you try your suggestions, you try your ideas, and that's really how you learn. Some ideas will be successful, some ideas will not be, but you will not know if your thought or your suggestion, your ideas is successful unless you actually put it into action. So, some of the key takeaways, and actually, right before I get into takeaways, one last thing with initiative. It's kind of there's a process, right? When you have an idea, when you have a suggestion, there's a process of how you implement that in the real life. And really, as I mentioned previously, you start with trying. You want to try that idea. You want to try the suggestion. Then you want to analyze. Was it successful? If it wasn't successful, why? What can be improved? So that you go into revising stage, right? You want to make sure that whatever didn't work when you implemented that idea or suggestion, you want to fix, you want to change, you want to add something new to it. And then the last part of that phase of implementing that initiative is trying again, is taking that step one more time and see how that works. And do you think you will stop there? That's where it stops if it doesn't work? No, of course not, right? You will continue to go on until the idea does become reality, becomes something that's successful and yields the results that you expect from it. So it's key takeaways from today's module. First, initiative is an essential attribute of any leader, which helps to move forward towards your goals and your dreams in life. Second takeaway is showing initiative at the right time can also help to take the next step towards necessary successful future that you want for yourself. Not all and then the third takeaway is not all ideas will be successful, but by showing initiative and then trying, revising, learning from your mistakes, and then taking the next step, that's what will help you to understand and if the idea was successful, and also take the initiative in order to improve your professional and personal life in your business. So that is all for today's module. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. Once again, this was Alex Keeson. I will be sharing module keynotes and takeaways on www.Heart and Mind of a Leader blog, and it will be posted there shortly. So please keep your eyes there. Please continue sharing your ideas and suggestions with me. Anything that you'd like to see for me to improve in my videos or do differently, as well as maybe you have some ideas for my blog or podcast, or anything else you would like to hear. Send those ideas my way. Look forward to seeing you and talk to you again in about a week from today. This was Alex Keeson. This is Heart and Mind of a Leader. You have a great day. Take care.